Hey guys, this is TFR back here with another video, and today we have some really big news regarding the WWE, as the following 9 names have been released from the WWE today: Odellus, Mojo, Mickie James, Kalisto, Billie Kay, Peyton Royce, Chelsea Green, Wesley Blake, and Tucker. As well as this, Roderick's Not Wrong and Sonya Deville are on the WWE alumni page, but that part could be part of a storyline or something more. And the story is still developing, with rumors that this may not even be over. This is just coming 1 year after WWE let go of stars like Eric Young, EC3, and Gallows and Anderson, who have all had major success outside of WWE. Now I'm going to do a brief talk about each person here, and which promotion I think they're going to, if I think they're going to continue wrestling. Mojo, he came to the WWE in May 2015. He won the NXT title, then he went up to the main roster after losing it to Shinsuke Nakamura, and he main evented some pay-per-views. He main evented against Brock Lesnar even. He then had the US title once, and he won at WrestleMania against Rey Mysterio. Then he got injured, and he's been on commentary for the last year. He commented at WrestleMania 37, and he was moved from the announce team on the Monday after. So there were rumors that he was coming back, but those were ultimately wrong, and I am very excited to see where he goes next. I believe it's going to be AEW, and that's going to be amazing if he does. So yeah. Next up we have Odellus, the son of IRS, who was a legend back in the golden era of WWE, and beyond that, and the brother of the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. He was the third NXT champion. He had an amazing reign. He went up to the main roster. He had an undefeated streak for like a month or two or something. He lost it to R-Truth. He was a one-time tag champ after that. In my eyes, he was very underutilized. However, I don't even know that he's returning to wrestling, as he hasn't wrestled for the last year. And he has a real estate business up and running. So, very interesting to see what happens with him. I think that if he does return to wrestling, it would be to, I could see it being in the NWA or somewhere like that. I don't really know, though. Kalisto was a great wrestler. He went to WWE. He ended the Ascension's one-year run as champs with Sin Cara in NXT. Then he went to the main roster. He won the US title twice, and he won the Cruiserweight title before getting involved in this stable Lucha House Party. And he had an okay run. It was sort of disappointing. I feel like they could have pushed him higher up the mid-card, and he could have, he's a very good wrestler. However, if I had to say he's going to go somewhere, my prediction would be he goes back to AAA, because he was there beforehand. So yeah, very interesting to see where he goes. Mickie James, a 5-time women's champ, but not in this iteration of it. It was the previous one before the Divas title. She was also a one-time Divas champion in WWE. She had a memorable alliance with Alexa Bliss when she returned, and she was very successful in other promotions because I'm pretty sure she was an Impact Women's Champion as well. So I could see her going to Impact. However, I would be surprised if AEW didn't try to get her as well, as she would be some big name value for their women's division. Billie Kay was a one-time women's tag champ with Peyton Royce as part of the Iconics, one of the better women's tag teams, before they broke up for some reason. I don't understand why, but they did. And she did a great job with her new gimmick, which was trying to get a new tag partner, and she was last featured on WrestleMania in the Tag Turmoil match with Carmella. So I think that if she does go somewhere, it's going to be to I could also see AEW picking her up, but I think it's going to probably be Impact, to be honest. I would be surprised if the next person I'm about to talk about doesn't go to Impact as well. But yeah. Peyton Royce was also in the Iconics with Billie Kay, and when they broke up, she didn't do much on Raw, and other than losing some matches, from my knowledge. And the reason I think she's going to go to Impact with Billie Kay is because I'd be surprised if they didn't go together, and Impact has an amazing women's tag team division, so I'd be surprised if Impact didn't try to get them both, as they would be really good for their division to make it even stronger. Next up, we have Wesley Blake. So he was a one-time NXT Tag Champion with Buddy Murphy, who is still on the roster as of now. He then was called up to the main roster and was part of a team called the Forgotten Sons with Jackson Riker. They were then broken up, I'm pretty sure, and he was released. So I don't really know where he's gonna go. I'm not much of a I haven't watched that many of his matches. He wasn't really prominently featured or anything, so I could see him going to NWA maybe, because I could see NWA or MLW, because those two places would probably try to get him. I'd be surprised if they didn't. So yeah. Next up we have Chelsea Green. She did not do much in WWE. However, she was an Impact Women's Champ before, so I could see her going back there or going to AEW. Either way, it's going to be pretty interesting. But I did not see her compete in many matches. From my note, I don't I'm pretty sure she got an injury back in November. But other than that, I don't know much about her wrestling style or anything. Next up, we have Tucker, a part of Heavy Machinery with Otis. They were very popular, and then he betrayed Otis and made Otis lose the Money in the Bank to The Miz, and then they never feuded. Why? Why in the world would you do that? When, firstly, they were very popular, and secondly, you didn't even get a storyline out of it. It makes no sense to me. Why would you do that? But that's whatever. After that, he was a one-time 24/7 champion, and he was released. So, yeah. And once again, I just want to reiterate, it is very sad that all these people lost their jobs in the middle of a pandemic. And I do hope that all of them manage to bounce back stronger than before. So that's all for today, guys. Those were the 9 releases. Very shocking. I will have some videos out soon over the weekend. And if you like this content, make sure you like, subscribe, share, do everything you can. I appreciate all your support. Peace.